Всем доброго времени суток, любители хороших игр. У микрофона Хью. Сегодня мы вместе с вами пройдем финальный шестой эпизод Game of Thrones, Игры Престолов от Telltale Games. Этот эпизод, по-моему, вышел в начале этой недели, и даже он сразу же вышел с переводом, да. Сейчас намечается такая тенденция, что игры от Telltale сразу же выходят, да, с переводом на русский, но я все равно подождал, пока толмачи посмотрят этот перевод и как-то его подправят, сделают лучше, потому что все-таки носители, да, языка могут передать вот именно особенности нашего языка, и это все-таки для меня, лично для меня это важно. То есть даже если студия Telltale будет и дальше, да, начнет переводить игры и на наш язык, на русский, я все равно скорее буду ждать перевод толмачей, нежели играть со стандартным переводом. Я, конечно, все понимаю, то, что желательно, конечно, для вас выпустить прохождение поскорее, но мне кажется, все-таки лучше дождаться действительно качественный перевод и полностью насладиться игрой. Ну что ж, ладно, сегодня мы пройдем шестой эпизод. Предыдущий эпизод, наверное, был одним из лучших, получается, в сезоне, но и в то же время один из самых худших эпизодов. Почему? Объясню почему. Все из-за своего финала, да. Сначала этот финал с выбором, да, кто же останется удерживать ворота, Родрик или Ашер, да. Сначала этот момент отбивает по эмоциям просто в десятку. Но затем ты сидишь и начинаешь обдумывать весь эпизод, начинаешь обдумывать вот эту финальную сцену, и ты понимаешь, насколько глупо с сценарной точки зрения это было сделано. Потому что Родрик знал о готовящейся засаде, и при этом он ничего не сделал для того, чтобы эту засаду не допустить. И это глупо, господа. Это глупо. Можно было сделать по-другому. Можно было ту же самую сцену обыграть, только сделать некоторые изменения, да, какие-то дополнения. Ну, не знаю, сценаристы из Telltale этого не сделали, и это довольно странно. Вот поэтому предыдущий эпизод для меня, наверное, на данный момент один из лучших и в то же время один из худших эпизодов первого сезона. Ну что ж, ладно, давайте начинать. Кстати говоря, уже подтвержден второй сезон, господа. Второй сезон Game of Thrones подтвержден. Но вот я не знаю, не буду, наверное, делиться своими догадками по поводу того, когда же он выйдет. Мне кажется, что он вот так же выйдет либо осенью следующего года, либо, ну не знаю, через год. Ну, потому что на будущий год запланирован новый сезон, вроде бы как Walking Dead, третий сезон. Вроде бы как запланировал, хотя пока еще не подтвердили. Ладно, давайте начинать. Я опять много болтаю, я это знаю, но бывает у меня такое. Поехали. Шестой эпизод. Сохранение у нас все включено. Эпизод не хочет начинаться. Это удивительно, конечно. Запустите мне, пожалуйста, шестой эпизод. Отлично, наконец-то. Что-то аж запускаться не хотел эпизод. Я, кстати, не смотрел трейлер вот этого шестого эпизода. Я вообще перестал трейлеры смотреть, потому что они очень спойлерны. Очень спойлерны. Я предпочитаю сразу же, да, с места в карьер.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you?
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. Go, Roderick. I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Ну да, вот такие события, собственно, происходили в предыдущем эпизоде. И вообще интересно, как закончатся сюжетные линии различных героев, да, различных персонажей.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Так, что тут у нас? Так, герб Форрестеров. Услышь шепот чардрева. Герб Форрестеров, давайте посмотрим.
The Forrester sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Чего-чего написано? Северная роща находится под надзором Ледяного Дракона.
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon.
Интересно. Интересно, кстати говоря, видел в книжных магазинах книжку про Ледяного Дракона во вселенной Игры Престолов, но это подается как сказка. Как сказка.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Так, ну и что же? Можно посмотреть на звезды. Северное сияние, горы. Давайте посмотрим на звезды.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
В смысле?
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go.
Я думал, можно будет
We need to keep moving.
на несколько объектов посмотреть.
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined.
Ну да.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Да ладно тебе.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or
Всё
you,
будет
I
нормально.
mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, But she's still my little sister.
У меня, кстати, у Коттера не отображается
What are you
повязка.
doing?
I found Nightshade.
Я в
It's
предыдущем эпизоде
poisonous,
об этом
but in
говорил.
small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Я в предыдущем эпизоде говорил про то, что у него не отображается повязка, да, и по сути открытая рана, но я потом смотрел видео других людей, и у них повязка это была, а у меня вот почему-то ее не было, и, по-моему, и сейчас она не отображается, но не суть. Так, давай, поднимай. Кто это?
You see this?
Чардрева. Смотри-ка.
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Так, что это у нас? Олень?
Gods.
Ну, порвало-то как, ну.
It's been torn apart.
По-моему, он
It's
тут
not
уже
frozen.
давно лежит.
Must be a fresh kill.
Нет, ну ладно. Так, а вот и чардрево, да? Вот и лик чардрева.
Hear the werewolves whisper.
Давайте попробуем услышать. Вот и услышали. Жесть какая.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Вам не кажется, что вы в его гнездо и бежите? О, черт возьми. По-моему, это плохо закончится. Беги, беги, Гаррет, беги. Давай, 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 давай. Чини меня, женщина. Ну же. Давайте, давайте, ребята, вытаскивайте меня. Но медведь-то все равно должен выбраться, по идее. Белый медведь? Офигеть, у него ранок.
Seven hells.
Ребята, вам не кажется, что это плохая идея? Это очень плохая идея. Кстати говоря, сколько прочитал уже все книги, да, Игры Престолов уже давно, и вот ни разу не помню упоминания белых медведей. Так, и чё, и куда мы? Ничего ж не видно.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Я не думал, что все будет так настолько просто, то, что мы просто пойдем, зайдем в какую-то пещеру и обнаружим такое таинственное место, как Северная роща. Я ожидал немножко другого. Ну ладно. Что это? Что это за место?
Garrett!
Мишка-то идет сюда.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Он сюда не пойдет. По-моему, он охранял, наоборот, это место.
Hy-Vee.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
Ребята, по-моему...
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Интересно, интересно. Ну ладно, допустим. Эпизод 6. Ледяной Дракон. Странно, я даже не догадывался, что Северная Роща — это какое-то поселение, да, с людьми. Интересно. Я думал, что это что-то типа магического места с драконом, но не думал, что там будут люди. Ну ладно. Итак, еще одна интересная сюжетная линия. Мир и Форрестер в Королевской гавани, где происходят скандалы, интриги, шушуканья. Самая настоящая Игра Престолов, что называется. Так. Попробуем подслушать. Или лучше откроем. Попробуем подслушать. Хорошо, там Маргаret разговаривает с той нашей подружкой. Я, правда, не помню ее имени.
No, my lady. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
Но на нее не похоже.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden. You promised me you'd take the blame for this.
Ну, ладно,
Is Sarah
чё?
telling the truth or not?
My lady, I'm
Скажем
sorry.
правду. Чё уж
Sarah's
скрывать.
telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could.
Ну да, конечно.
And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady.
Get out!
Ой, господи. Больно надо. Не, реально, что-то в серии Telltale из Маргарет такую стерву сделали, реально. В сериале она такой никогда не была. И в книге она такой никогда не была. Тут прямо стерва стервой. Ну и хрен с ней.
Mira, wait!
Да тебе-то что надо, господи?
After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again. But I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home? I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
I couldn't let you take the fall. You need Marjorie's protection more than I do. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I hope you're right about that. But thank you. I know you didn't have to do it.
Подружка называется.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Женщины. Вот мужик дал слово, мужик и сдержал слово, они вот готовы себя, другого человека, да, как-то очернить, лишь бы у себя все хорошо было. Ну, не все, конечно, да, опять же. Не будем обобщать, но в большинстве своем так и поступают. Женщины. А вот и наш отрядец. А вот и наш Родрик.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
Да, без Ашера сейчас будет сложновато.
All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been in exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Well, maybe you're right. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him in years.
Но тем не менее.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are. Both of us. Without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand.
Конечно, это
If
ничего
I
не
do just
меняет,
one
абсолютно.
more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The White Hills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Ой, отличная перспектива. Бедная мать. Сколько детей уже у нее погибло? 2? 1 в плену до сих пор. Или нет уже, я что-то подзабыл. Ну не суть, ладно.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy. Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words! We will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the north, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Я ожидал, что будет такая проблема на самом деле.
He's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironwrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Кто это? Малкольм?
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
We're all done. Be signed with them.
Leave us be.
Fucking great.
Please, remain calm, please!
Look to your lord! Look to your lord!
Sound the alarm! Send out riders! Ironwrath is under attack.
Что будет, ребята? Что будет? Тихо, тихо, спокойно, спокойно, ребятки. Не будем
He's
нервничать.
lying. Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools? Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
Варги.
But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hyvis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
Snow. Бастардка.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Они еще не знают. Да ладно.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Это его дети, бастарды.
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Это дети Грегора Форрестера. Я более чем в этом уверен.
Whites.
Gregor went Fenden Bjornen.
Интересно, как она
This
ими
is the
управляет?
gift the grove gives me.
I control these warriors.
Ага, понятно.
What about them?
Hiftones.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
А зачем вы ее связали? Она могла нам помочь, ну?
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched.
Так...
That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Ну, это опять же глупо. Дайте ей оружие, она пойдет сражаться с нами, ну. Вот так вот.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Ну, пойдемте. Бить мертвецов. Интересно, интересно, как же она ими так управляет? Что они бездумно ей повинуются. О, привет.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Пташка Том.
Guards, they're searching your room.
О. Так, а мы там... Так, чтобы заглянуть за угол. Блин, а мы там все... У нас там ничего нету запрещенного.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago.
Отлично,
Come
блин.
on, we can't stay here.
Но я думаю, так и так, если бы я выкинул
What's
этот
going
кинжал,
on,
его
Tom?
бы нашли.
Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Это невозможно.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
Ты мне скажи.
How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not.
don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Хорошо, веди меня туда. Мира. Прячься.
Who's there?
Здесь никого.
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Том, не надо. Стой, Том.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
Том.
Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ну только не Том. Мира, беги, ну что ж ты смотришь-то? Ну все уже. Ладно, хоть живой остался. Хотя кто его знает? Посадят парнишку в тюрьму. А вот и Уайтхиллы. Ух ты. Таран с собой привезли. Ну не таран, а стенобитное орудие.
We've secured the gate and put archers on the battlement. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Да иди ты нахер.
Go fuck yourself, Lud. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive.
Так нет, чтобы объединиться против него. Идиот.
Ryan, bring the gift.
О, черт. Парнишка-то еще у них остался.
What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall.
Ну, тварь, а.
And hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Вот сволочь-то, а.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no limit?
Don't look, Alyssa.
That bastard! How could he?
Have you no bloody honor? Honor? Your brother would have attacked me with slaves. Take the gate! Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
О, твою мать. Чё будет? Ну что ж вы стоите-то, ну?
The men are looking to you.
Return fire! Return fire!
Стреляйте по ним.
Find me when the gate falls.
О, Скайрим, блин. Давакин. У них Давакин, ребята.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
Ryan being out there is a hand tied behind our backs. Just get to me.
Yes, you must. For Asher.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map.
Да, ситуация, конечно, тяжелая. Так, что, план на игру выбираем? Так, у нас есть... так, западные ворота. Это что у нас? Лагерь Лада.
We want to get here, behind Lud's army.
Хорошо, вот у нас есть западные ворота.
If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate,
и пройдут по лесу.
we could cut through the forest and along this hunting trail.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, grab your brother, and maybe kill some Whitehills while we're at it.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses. It'll be the end of your line.
Есть
You
план
have a
получше?
better plan. Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Ну и все тогда.
Neither do I.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher
Отлично.
already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Либо нас всех убьют.
We need arrows! It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan.
You'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
Давай, Дункан. Я надеюсь на тебя.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Lena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go now.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Ой, я надеюсь, я сейчас глупость большую не сделал, но... Это ее выбор, я не вправе был ей указывать. Быть здесь со мной или уходить. Заставлять ее. Так, а тут вот у нас полная западня.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Ланнистеры.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Неужели ты мне решился помочь? Это удивительно.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
Я
They're
надеюсь, что
spreading
это не
malicious
ты.
rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner.
Ну, понятно.
You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
В общем, он нас и подставил.
Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Вот тварь, а.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Да пошел ты к черту, ублюдок.
We've arrived.
Куда это ты меня привез?
Get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Ладно, ничего не будем говорить.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Толку говорить не было. Ой, все плохо, короче. Все плохо.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Да.
And we are his bastards.
Я так и знал.
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironwrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Да не то слово.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here.
Это да.
Our father entrusted us
удивляюсь.
with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Vegerven Fionden Bjorne Sagerven. Svealoden Mopre Befastan.
Так. Товарищ вселился в медведя. Так, и что? Ну вот и мертвецы. Окей. Это было мощно. У них какой-то довольно интересный огонь. Магический, походу. Так, вот. Чертов скелет. По идее, он не должен был погибнуть. Нужно было ему отрубить голову и сжечь его нафиг. Так, оп. Оп. Вниз. Вправо. Хорошо, отлично. Ой-ой-ой. О, черт. Да, это действительно какой-то магический огонь. Хватай лук. Сейчас будем стрелять. Так, поехали. Хорошо, главное защищать этого товарища. Ну да, вот я про это и говорил, то что если скелета перерубить, толку от этого не будет. Либо сносить голову, либо жечь. Что? Что? Это же Фин. Твою мать. Фин. Но это уже не он. Это уже не он. Твою мать, он же сильный капец. О, черт, Фин. Давай, хватай. Хватай. Все. Готов. Все, последние, что ли, были? Ну, вроде да.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Бедняга Фин.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight.
Спасибо,
Maybe they
сказал.
did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Довольно странное имя.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Их надо всех сжечь.
Emotion
Иначе
is
еще
a
раз
weakness,
станут.
according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that.
Типа безупречных, что ли?
They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Так. Что такое? Она ранена?
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Are you alright? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgor Bison.
Скорее у нее ментальные силы немножко истощились, да?
Did you not hear me?
Что за...
Fulgorin! Sooner!
Окей.
What?
Сбунтовался.
Wait! Fulgorin Bison.
Что такое? Любопытно.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Мишка, не ешь меня, пожалуйста. Я знаю, у нас все плохо началось.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death. It's what my father would have wanted. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Окей. Я не успел нажать на то, что...
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Так ее же развязали, все ж... Она что, должна была на этом месте оставаться? Что, совсем, что ли? Я не успел нажать на вариант ответа, что, типа, Грегор хотел не этого, но, по сути-то, этот товарищ знал, что сказал его отец. Так, кто там смеется? Оу, зубы. Замечательно. Кровь. Прекрасно. Прекрасно.
Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Эх, вот бы Тириона сюда.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Ты что ожидала? Так, что тут еще есть? Крысиная нора. Посмотрим.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Довольно двусмысленная фраза. Так, ведерко для помоев. Ну да.
Ugh, disgusting.
Ну ладно, хоть не на пол. Так, что еще есть в нашей камере? На что еще могу взглянуть? Так, факел. Пустой.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Давай возьмем. Можно будет стукнуть по голове тому, кто сюда зайдет. Так, факел-то я взял. Так, посмотреть на дверь.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Что это за мадам? Так, посмотреть на прутья.
How strong are these bars?
Так. Кто это?
I wonder what she's done.
Давайте попробуем с ней пообщаться.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Понятно, в общем.
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block.
Uh-oh.
So don't give me that look.
В общем,
You can leave the
печально.
judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me.
Ну что я
What
могу
would you
сделать?
do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Нет, они за мной пришли.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Чё тебе надо,
Be
мразь?
quick. We'll be coming back for her next. For your trouble.
Чё ты от меня хочешь, ублюдок?
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets, and I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Да ты охерел, что ли?
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Вот мразь-то какая, а.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Охереть выбор, конечно. Но да пошел-ка ты нахер. Просто нахер. Я лучше сдохну, чем буду у тебя в темнице сидеть. Пошел ты.
You will never have Ironwrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Я действительно лучше умру. Серьезно.
Fine. Have it your way.
А мальчишка вообще не виноват. Мальчишка просто нам помогал. И я надеюсь, что тот, кто его послал, нам все-таки поможет. Не. С этим парнем нельзя было сотрудничать вообще никак.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Что она делает?
Sylvie!
Что ей не так?
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
Ведь ему помогают.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Ну давай посмотрим хотя бы. Блин, ну чё вы... Не выкарабкается, что ли? Ну на самом деле там действительно серьезная рана. И плюс... Сколько мы уже после этого ранения? Находились в дороге. Ребят, я надеюсь, вы на меня не будете бросаться. Спокойно, спокойно.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
А что ты собираешься сделать из него? Свою марионетку, что ли?
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? Oh, I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now, But don't worry, she's fine.
I thought they took her away.
Remember your promise, Garrett.
You have to protect.
Я помню, дружище. Я помню.
Cotter! I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
This wasn't supposed to happen. I always thought he'd be here, fighting by my side.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Да это безумие.
Beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
О, боже мой. Почему я?
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. That was only the beginning.
Я не знаю. Я не готов.
Perform the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
Я не готов так воспользоваться человеком. Это не стоит того. Это не стоит.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Странно, что она согласилась, но... Это хорошо, что она согласилась. Что за хрень?
Fulgorn Bison.
У этих всех тоже нету сердец, да? Получается.
We must burn the body.
Опа. Лагерь Уайтхиллов. Вот это интересно.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Так, нажмите, чтобы прокрасться вперед. Поехали. Так, аккуратненько. На самом деле мы здесь как на ладони. Так, стражники. Шатер Лада. Сторожевая вышка. Лошади.
Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Стражники.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself.
Ну, тут на самом деле ничего удивительного. У военачальника всегда самый большой шатер.
That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Освободи лошадей.
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Не надейся.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Мы не через такое проходили. Так, давай. Я не понимаю, почему мы именно сюда-то идем, ну? Так, тихо, 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 тихо. Так, пошли. Да что ж такое, я же ведь... Ну? Так, хорошо. Угу. Очень хорошо. Идем дальше. Серьезно, мы же как на ладони. Так, товарищи куда-то ушли. Поехали.
The horses! They're loose!
Так. Уайтхиллы отвлеклись.
Secure the Forrester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Вот
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
Мы пойдем за Грифом. Мы пойдем за Грифом. Нужно спасать братца. Ему ноги отрубят.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad, freeing my brother is more important.
Лада потом
Fine.
убьем.
But before this is over, I am killing that man.
Да я тебе даже дам это сделать. Так, поехали. Тихо, тихо.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Asher
Yes,
was my
Ryan.
brother, which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
Спасибо.
I'll do my best.
Это действительно многое значит на самом деле. Мы же по сути и никто.
Griff.
Здравствуй, мой дорогой. Иди сюда.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
Отлично. Что, мы теперь в равных условиях, да? Ну? Ха-ха-ха.
Where is the little shit?
Fucking Forresters!
Тихо, тихо. Так. Раз. Ой-ой-ой, я пропустил удар.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick?
Да. Как так-то?
You're
Ну?
arrogant. Makes you sloppy.
Я же ведь нажал. Я же ведь нажимал. Он не должен был меня попадать. Отлично.
Please. I'm sorry.
As Lord of Ironwrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves, I sentence you to death.
Наруби уже ему башку, этому блюдку. Ой. Тварь. Еще вторую голову надо мне. Так, а что, битва-то началась, да? Ну, видимо.
Westerosi, you live.
Тогда.
Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beska would be here with Ryan.
Veska will have to take care of herself. To Ironwrath!
Что, бежим. Надеюсь, что с ними все будет хорошо. Они уже все здесь. Ну, вперед. Так. Пошли, пошли в атаку, ребята. Никакой пощады.
My lord. What's the situation here, Duncan? Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Ворота пробивают.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's
you?
she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she.
Inside now!
Ой-ой-ой, что творят, а, братья?
My lord, your command.
Защищайте людей.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle. Get the small folk out of here. Do it now.
Защищайте людей. Ворота падут, а люди останутся. Люди смогут поднять мечи.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
Давай, иди сюда. Отлично. Давай еще. Вот. О, наш японец. Отлично. Хорошо, что мы оставили ему жизнь. О! Вот тварь-то какая, а? Хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Все живы. Не все живы. Надо толкнуть эту тележку. Да-да-да. Давай, давай, давай. Ну так... Ой, помогла бы мне, что ли? Я не знаю. Вот, вот, навались. Поехали. Отлично. Что, как там тебе, Лад? Нормально? Иди сюда, засранец. О, блин. Давакин пришел.
Lord Roderick Forrester.
Чего тебе?
Last of his kind.
А то ж. Так, ну ладно, у него, конечно, есть преимущество, но у нас есть копье. Вот так вот. Отлично. Ну? О, по ушам-то как дало. Да, только копья у нас теперь нету. Ну давай, иди сюда. Раз. Два. Блин, он мощный. Вот тварь-то какая, а. Вот тварюга-то, ну. Так, отлично. Блин, ну... Родрик, Япона мать. Родрик. Родрик. Мы не должны так... Вот, зараза-то какая. Вот черт. Держись, Родрик. Давай, 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 давай. Давай.
Let go of my son!
О, черт. О! Твою мать. Грёбаный ты кусок дерьма. Грёбаный кусок дерьма. Да сруби ты ему башку уже. Давай. Кусок дерьма, просто ненавижу. О, черт, капец. Просто охереть можно.
My son.
О, черт. Да ладно, да не может быть. Ну... Я не верю, что мы проиграем. Тварь-то какая, а? Отлично. Держимся. Они уже на стенах. О, черт. Офигеть. Он просто проехал мимо меня и все? Давай, Родрик.
The North remembers! My lord!
Дункан.
We have to get you out of here!
О, черт.
Help me!
Ну как так-то, ну? Элейна.
She's lost, my lord. We have to go. You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us that fought on this day.
Дункан! Дункан! Охереть. Ну, все плохо, все плохо. Ну не могло быть все хорошо на самом деле. Просто там... Ну вы сами все понимали, да? На протяжении всех эпизодов предыдущих. Все было на грани, все было плохо и... Блин, единственное, что, наверное, Элейну нужно было отправить.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Эх, Коттер.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
Ой, ну я не знаю. После того, что я там увидел, блин... Я не знаю, честно. Но отец хотел, чтобы Северная Роща осталась. Я не знаю. Я не знаю. Отец сказал, что бы ни случилось, Северная Роща должна стоять. Есть вещи действительно намного-намного страшнее. Это угроза с севера. Я все прекрасно понимаю, и эмоции сейчас могут говорить об обратном, но мы не должны идти на юг, мы должны остаться здесь.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
Да, все так. Я думаю, что...
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
О. Суд тоже будет. Окей. Пройдите мимо толпы. Пойдем. Если что-то и должно произойти, то это должно произойти сейчас. Ну смотри, Сара же, да? Стоит, да? И этот ублюдок двуличный.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Будешь смотреть, как мне голову отрубают. Тварь.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Не поддаемся на
Mira
провокации.
Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
A brave woman!
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave
She's
woman!
innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Неужели казнят и ее? А если я не буду нажимать, вы меня сами... Ну ладно, давайте самостоятельно это сделаем. О боже. Этим я еще никогда не... Да ты охерел там? Ну? Ладно, бы мужик был, но девушку-то чё? Охереть. Просто вот я до конца думал, что ну, что-то произойдет. Я... Блин, ну вот с Мирой вот серьезно не ожидал. Я думал, что что-то должно произойти. Кто-то должен вмешаться. Охереть. Просто охереть. Но на самом деле вроде как и не показали, что... Хотя, кого я обманываю?
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. And then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Окей. Вы 20% защищали Дом Форрестеров при помощи слепой ярости. Понятно. Это офигеть какое завершение. Реально очень круто сделано. Что показали все вот эти важные выборы, да, которые мы сделали за всю игру. В таком формате, то что все основные персонажи об этом рассказывают. Это круто. Слушайте, а тут что, можно было победить? Пишите, кстати, можно ли было вообще что-то изменить, да? Можно ли было оставить Миру в живых? Можно ли было победить, да, но тем самым пожертвовав Райаном?
My lord.
Ройланд?
We don't have much time.
Да ладно. Предатель.
They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Неужто отдумался? Вешка. С Райаном. Отлично. Ну, кошмар, конечно, господа. Так, вы 65% рассказали Маргаре правду. Ну и были как бы... Ну и вас, короче, прогнали. Вы 77% ну, отказали, да, в свадьбе Маргрину. Вы 40% дали Коттеру, ну, вот этот корень, да, чтобы он его съел и, собственно говоря, умер. Без всяких этих ритуалов. Офигеть, 60% просто убили этого человека, да? Какой-то ритуал с ним сделали. Это по-моему, какие-то кровожадные все ребята. Это же все-таки человек, друг. Не знаю, ладно. Вы 60% позволили лорду Уайтхиллу жить, чтобы спасти Райана. Ну да, мы выбрали пойти убить Грифа. Вы 48% остались защищать Северную рощу. Ну да, я именно так и сделал. Ну что же сказать, дорогие друзья. Это, ну вот финал потрясный. Финал потрясный. Не знаю, может быть опять сейчас это все на эмоциях, да? Но, возможно, действительно так и есть. Действительно потрясный финал. Было здорово, да, вот все так развернулось. Битву за дом мы проиграли, но мы проиграли всего лишь битву и не проиграли войну. Интересно, что же все-таки будет дальше. Интересно, что будет все-таки дальше, потому что сейчас Дом Форрестеров, ну, просто на грани выживания. Хотя мы еще живы, мы еще целы, но столько мы людей потеряли. И Элейна в плену. Это, конечно, печально. Надо было ее отправить. Единственное, наверное, глупое решение, которое я сделал, предпринял, это оставил ее там. Нужно было думать. Нужно было отправить ее к родственникам, там, еще куда-то. Но я, затупил. Вот, наверное, единственное решение, о котором я жалею. Об остальных решениях я абсолютно не жалею. Ну что ж, хорошая серия получилась у Telltale. Замечательная серия, ничуть не хуже, так скажем, сериала, да. И на самом деле здорово, что вот выходит вот именно серия от Telltale, потому что пока, ждешь нового сезона, все равно, постоянно ждешь, и вот в таком предвкушении, и тут выходит нечто такое, что может удовлетворить твою потребность. Это, конечно, очень-очень здорово. Надеюсь, что и Джордж Мартин поспешит с написанием своей новой книги. Не знаю, будет она последней или нет, но, в общем-то, пишется она уже давно, и хочется ее увидеть. Хочется ее прочитать, узнать, что же будет дальше. Ну а пока приходится довольствоваться сериалом и вот такой замечательной серией от Telltale. Ну и, собственно, ладно, дорогие друзья, давайте на этом мы будем потихонечку прощаться. В этом году вроде бы как ожидается еще выход небольшого спин-оффа к «Ходячим мертвецам». Посвящен он будет такому довольно интересному персонажу, как Мишон. И будет довольно любопытно в это тоже поиграть. Будет довольно любопытно в это поиграть, и мы в это обязательно поиграем. Ну, естественно, будем ждать следующий год, да, какие игры от Telltale выйдут. Ну и будем ждать продолжения этой замечательной серии Игра Престолов. Будет интересно обратить внимание на задники, да. Северная роща в огне. Северная роща в огне. Вернее, не Северная роща, а Дом Форрестеров в огне. О чем это я? О чем это я? Ладно, хочу сказать вам большое спасибо за то, что вы смотрели. Вот. Надеюсь, что вы смотрели все эпизоды, именно то, как я проходил их. И большая вам благодарность. Я очень рад, что вы вместе со мной проделали этот путь, то, что вы делились своими комментариями. Пишите, кстати говоря, комментарии, какие выборы вы делали или видели, кто делал какие выборы и что там происходило, да, мне вот интересно, что было бы, если бы мы использовали магию крови, что было бы, если бы мы выбрали атаковать Лада, а не Грифа. Вот эти все решения очень-очень интересно услышать от вас. Было бы очень здорово, если бы вы мне написали, и я бы был бы вам еще бы более признателен, чем сейчас. Ну да ладно, еще раз большое спасибо, что посмотрели. Вот, и, собственно, увидимся в следующих прохождениях, да, в новых прохождениях. Увидимся в новом сезоне Game of Thrones. Спасибо вам огромное. Ну а у микрофона был Хью. До новых встреч и пока-пока, дорогие друзья.